And welcome to my channel Deepastri Universe. In this video, I'll be talking about the placement of 8th house lord in different houses. As I said, in this video, I'll be talking about the 8th house lord placement in different houses. So, before I begin, from the classic text, what we actually understand about 8th house is basically it talks about the hidden affairs. Hidden affairs, I don't mean hidden relationship of affairs. Someone who can hide his or her feelings. Okay, so it is a hidden house. Hidden house can be full of troubles, can bring a lot of hurdles in your life, and even this hidden house talks about research in the fields of metallurgy, material science, chemistry, history, geography, all those which are somewhere linked with it. Many of you who do who are into financial sectors like CA, and even in data analysis, that's in computer science, analytical fields where you analyze things, okay, where you analyze your data. Along with that, even someone who talks about inheritance, it even talks about, if it talks about your body parts, it talks about your private parts, your genitals, okay. People who have got PCOD, PCOS, somewhere your eighth house is definitely getting affected. That's the reason you have this. Even people who are surgeon, okay, they are linked with eighth house. People who are researchers, scientists, they are occult scientists, means astrologer. People who are investigating officers, okay, who do any kind of investigation, okay, like CBI, even excise duty officer, income tax and income tax officers. These people, they all are somewhere governed by eighth house. Not just that, eighth house even talks about accidents, suddenness. Whenever sudden thing happens, then eighth house comes into picture. And who is the lord of eighth house? Eighth house lord is basically Mars. Mars governs. Then you will see many of you, suppose this is one of the trick, if I make you understand. If you have got any planet uh, which is placed in the eighth house, okay, in your D1 chart, now check where it is placed. If it is placed in the fourth house of the Naumansha chart, D9 chart, then definitely that planet is really problematic for you. Okay. Any planet that is sitting in the eighth house of your D1 chart is also somewhere connected or is placed in the fourth house of D9 chart, then mind it, it's the most dangerous planet for your life and most critical planet for your life. It can bring death, it can bring uncertainties, accidents, and calamities in your life. Okay, make separate video related to 64th Naumansha. You might have heard from several astrologers, they talk about 64th Naumansha. So, how it is connected? It is actually numerical astrology. In numerical astrology, we calculate all this thing from D1 to D9, and 64th Naumansha is one of that. Hope you are more clear about 8th house. So, 8th house could be really dangerous for you, but could be at the same time really one of the planet which can bring suddenly something very good in your life. Like I will give you one example. When your 8th house lord is placed in the first house, okay, if it is beneficial, so I will give you one example of it. Now Indira Gandhi became prime minister when her 8th house lord Mahadasha started. Suddenly she became prime minister of India. So how it happened? 8th house lord sitting in the first house gives all the affairs related to 8th house to you, physically to you, mentally to you, to yourself. So whenever 8th house lord goes to first house, definitely problems are going to come in your life, but along with that, that suddenness, that kind of transformations can even bring lot of good things. So like I gave one example, but it can even bring sudden accidents, sudden calamities in your life, depending on, as I said, if the lord sitting over here in the eighth house or is somewhere falling in the fourth house of the Naumansha chart, then it becomes really critical. But here, when the eighth house lord is sitting in the first house, such people face troubles. If it is malefic from their in-laws, they face trouble all the time in their life, either accidents, or sudden fall in their life, sudden health issue comes in their life. So there is lot of suddenness, there are a lot of transformations happening in their life, and not just in their life, but that is affecting their mind and personality. Depending on the kind of uh, transformations that are going to come in your life, your personality, your mind is going to transform. Giving an example for the eighth house lord going into the first house, suppose you are in a currently one mahadasha, okay, suppose it's a Mars mahadasha going on, and depending on the current situation that is happening around you, your mind and your personality will transform. Now the next mahadasha will be of Rahu. So suddenly you will see the kind of thinking and the kind of personality you were in Mars mahadasha, in Rahu mahadasha you will totally change. Okay, so this happens. Okay, that's the reason I gave one example of Indira Gandhi ji, who had eighth house lord in the first house, and she became prime minister at that time when mahadasha of eighth house lord started. So another thing is, when eighth house lord goes into second house. Now when eighth house lord is going into second house, here you will see some, because second house is your security, not in self, means security of money stability, but family stability, and even somewhere security for your daily needs. Okay, what you eat, what you speak, your shelter, everything somewhere gets connected with it. Okay, what is there in your bank account, what is there in your life as an asset, that can be seen from the second house, even your family. So when the eighth house lord goes into the second house, definitely there are a lot of troubles that are going to come in your family life, related to your money, and there are a lot of troubles that are going to come, sudden transformations are going to come, not just in your financial stability, family, but even in your family business. Okay, if you have got a family business, there also some troubles can come, and ups and downs can come. But one thing that you will see with this eighth house lord going in the second house, one can get inheritance. Okay, huge inheritance from either any of the, maybe the dead person, maybe ancestors property, or from in-laws. Okay, they can get certain amount of valuable assets. Why I'm saying assets, the term has to be very clear. Second house talks about the stability of money, family, food, speech, everything, and the family business. So here, what you are going to secure in your life, because 11th house is the money that you get as a salary from your career, it talks about that. Sixth house also talks about the money that others are going to pay you, even in your career, and even when you are providing certain kind of services, there also you get money through other people. Okay, but when it comes to second house is basically your bank account, where you secure money. And not just bank account, it even talks about, if the eighth house lord is going in second house, they can increase their financial conditions through investment. They can invest their money into, especially into any kind of as a asset in like FDs, mutual funds, insurance, all these things. So they can be someone who you know who could be working, or their family member could be working in a bank, in an insurance company, all these things, any financial company. So this could be a person whose family is working in bank, uh, any kind of financial work, insurance, or as I said, income tax also, anything related to finance. Okay, they would be working. Similarly, I missed out for the eighth house lord in the first house. Eighth house lord, when goes into the first house, most of the people over here, one will see, because eighth house talks about research, someone could be good into research and analysis. When eighth house lord goes into the first house, someone could be very good in research and analysis. Okay, anything. So in research and analysis, I told you what all subjects come, you could be linked with that, because ultimately your mind is getting connected with the eighth house. Now when the eighth house lord goes to the third house talks about your skills. So I would tell you one thing, eighth to eighth is third house. Eighth house talks about longevity, death. Okay, third house also talks about death. Okay, in many of the classic books it is written over there. So when Eighth house is even your hands, your arms, okay? Your arms, your hands. Someone who has got very good writing skills, okay? Someone who has got shifa. You might have heard this word. Uh, हाथों में शिफा है. Shifa is like you have a Midas touch in your hands, and whenever these people who have got eighth house lord somewhere connected with third house, they have got that touch, Midas touch in their hands. They have got something unique about their hands, arms, okay? Because eighth house is getting connected with the third house. Third house are skills, your skills, your capabilities. And when eighth house also goes into the third house, that means death of death, okay? So you get somewhere. It even talks about when it even talks about sorry to say, but longevity, but with accidents. It even gives a lot of accidents, so you have to be aware when eighth house lord is connected with the third house. So it gives a lot of accidents, because both are death houses. I told you about the Midas touch they have got, because the arms, the hands, the arms are getting connected with the eighth house. So they have got some skills related to their, something is there, some power is there in their arms and hands. Okay, so that's the reason I said Midas touch. Now, another thing, because eighth house talks about death, longevity, and hidden research analysis, and third house talks about your younger siblings, even your cousins. Okay, now, when this goes over here, eighth house lord goes in the third house, you will see any of your cousin could be related to the fields which come under eighth house. Like I said, insurance, income tax, research analysis, any of the subjects related to, someone could be interested in occult science, astrology, these things. Okay, someone could be good in writing. There's something unique about their writing. So that's the reason eighth house even talks about surgeons. Okay, some doctors who are very good in their hand skills. Okay, any engineering person, any engineering subject where you need hand skills, a lot of hand skills, like even in I said medicals, where surgeons need a lot of hand skills. So this third house and eighth house connection makes you a very good surgeon. Okay, if you have got that connection, eighth house lord in third house, you could be a very good surgeon. Now, similarly, when eighth house lord goes into the fourth house, the fourth house talks about your home life, sahapatni, okay, home life, mother, comforts, peace, your home. It even talks about your heart. So, in the body part, whenever we talk about heart, that comes in the fourth house. Now, when the eighth house lord goes into the fourth house, some definitely, as I said, eighth house is talks about accidents, talks about hidden something which is hidden, uh, and not just that, but even it talks about transformations and difficulties. Okay, death. So when it goes to the fourth house, so eighth house lord in fourth house can give you sudden health issues related to heart. Okay, someone whose mother can have certain health issues. If it is moon, then person can have an overthinking problem. Even not just that, but eighth house lord when gets connected to fourth house, is sitting in the fourth house, then you will see if it is malefic, then the, now if you see eighth house lord going into the fourth house, you will see majorly these people, because it is going ultimately it is going 9 places away. So somewhere out of transformation in their home life, some, maybe some trouble, some difficulties, their luck can also favor them. Means one can definitely face difficulties in their home life, in their peace, but ultimately there is huge chance for them to acquire inheritance, okay, or money or property from in-laws also. This is also one of the combination which is there seen for the eighth house lord going into the. Similarly, when this eighth house goes into the fifth house, now eighth house lord, when it goes into the fifth house, if it is a benefic planet, then definitely one can do engineering technology if that's connected. Because you know, if even if it is like sun, Rahu, sun, Saturn, sorry, and even sun, Saturn, Mars, I should say, these planets can give you, you know, technical bent of mind, especially Mars, Saturn, they give technical bent of mind. So one could be involved into research and analysis of the subjects they did in their bachelor's. Means one, if someone who did bachelor's in maybe in electronics, I say, okay, they can do research in that also. They can be working into the research and analysis of that subject. Maybe if someone who did bachelor's in computer science, okay, they can become data analyst. So when eighth house lord gets connected with the fifth house, it is going 10 places away, okay. So definitely you will face problems in love relationship. Definitely you will face problems not just in love relationship, but if it is planet like Saturn, Mars, definitely then also you will face problem in education also. Education, and along with that love relationship, and even in childbirth. But ultimately this can, after education, it can give you a career or something. Your work could be related to where your mind, your intellect work best in research and analysis. Means anything you have to delve deep there, your mind, your intellect works perfectly, okay. So these people, maybe they face problem in their education, love relationship, childbirth, but still when it comes to any kind of work where deep research is required, where any kind of analysis is required, their intellect works very beautifully over there. Even they can do some kind of, because even fifth house even talks about your creative skills. So someone who have got hidden creative skills, hidden knowledge, that is also the one of the secret. So such people, not just they can be a researcher, scientist, they can even be occult scientist. Means astrologer, someone who does mantra sadhana, tantra sadhana. There also you can do, you can see such people doing good things for their life. You can make it as a career also. So talking about other things, if it is benefic planet, then like Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, they are actually planets of intellect. So they are, even Sun, they are not going to harm if eighth house lord goes into the fifth house. They could be someone who could be good in chemistry, maths, physics, all these subjects, okay, because eighth house is already talking about analysis, okay, analytics, analysis. So if it is like Mercury, you could be very good in analysis, analytical things like maths. You could be good in languages. You could be good in computer science, analytical. Sorry, I said languages, because ultimately languages comes in Mercury. But talking about analytical, then you could be good in computer science and maths, okay, these fields. So what I am saying is, eighth house lord going into the fifth house definitely will bring problems, but there are certain very good things about eighth house lord going into the fifth house. So they could have certain hidden knowledge, certain uh, those even these people sometimes have hidden relationship also. And one can have issues related to upper part of the stomach, because fifth house talks about those body parts which are near to stomach and upper part of the stomach. So you can have issues related to it, okay. Then another thing, when the eighth house lord goes to the sixth house, so this is forming a Vipreet Raj Yoga. So Vipreet Raj Yoga can be very beneficial. So how Vipreet Raj Yoga works, that I need to clear over here. So eighth house lord going into the sixth house, these people could be someone, after difficulties they are going to win over any competition, win over their enemies, any court case, litigation, any kind of fights they deal in their daily life, whether in the career or any or maybe in litigation, court cases, or any kind of financial matters, debts, loans, all those things. There, after difficulties, you are going to win that. That struggle, that fight, that competition, okay. This is the meaning of Vipreet Rajyog. So eighth house lord going into the sixth house, they could be someone who can provide service, okay, who can provide service related to eighth house work. So someone can be doctor, someone can be providing service related to CA, financial services provider, someone who can provide service of astrology, spirituality, occult science, someone who can provide service related to eighth house subjects, someone like all the chemistry, maths, one can become edtech professional, okay, someone who is providing tuition or coaching and all those things as a service in these subjects, okay, like where analysis is required, okay. So this is how you can connect eighth house lord with the sixth house. Okay, these people could be someone, as I said, they can win over any competition and become. So winning over competition can make you clear those exams, like I think I should say that exams which are like SSC exams, like UPSC, those kind of exams where you know, people who become like in the position like income tax officers, CBI officers, IB officers, these kind of officers usually after clearing competitive exams they go to high positions. So eighth house lord connected to sixth house can give you such positions. Okay, even doctors, CA. So somewhere if it is like benefic planets, then way good. Even Mars gives very good result. Mars here in sixth house, if it is lord of eighth house, can make you win over competition. But even there will be certain degree of troubles also along with that position, because it's forming a Vipreet Raj Yoga. After hurdles and problems, you can win over those competition, but it acts in both the ways. Okay, this eighth house lord in the sixth house. So the real sense of that house never goes wherever it is placed. Like if the real sense of the eighth house is death, difficulties, troubles, and along with that certain other things which are positive also, that essence will always go in the other house. So like people who see difficulties in their daily life, their eighth house lord is somewhere placed in the sixth house, especially health related issues. Okay, so an enmity with people, enemies troubling them, all kind of people troubling them. So this kind of situation happens when eighth house lord is in the sixth house. But after such struggles, you will see that you are able to clear lot of hurdles, competitions of your life. Okay, now one thing I have seen in many of the charts, when eighth house lord goes into the sixth house, such people usually have health issue since birth. Okay, some kind of health issue is definitely there. So I will talk about in different videos, but in this video now I will move ahead with eighth house lord going into the seventh house. Now one thing I missed, eighth house lord, because it also talks about the difficulties. So someone can have difficulties related to kidney when it goes into the sixth house. Kidneys, liver, pancreas, lower stomach, all these things. Okay, when eighth house lord is going into the seventh house, so seventh house talks about groins, all those areas which are below stomach. Okay, above thigh, that area. So now when eighth house lord goes into the seventh house, definitely troubles are going to come in your marriage, difficulties are going to come in your business, your higher status position, your power. So someone who is into government services or any kind of public affairs, any politician, any person who has got a public, who is publicly in front of people, there this could bring lot of difficulties. Okay, but in marriage also it brings difficulty. When you are while getting married, at that time also it will bring lot of difficulties. Okay, while starting new business also, that time also it will bring lot of difficulties. Okay, so ultimately eighth house lord going into the seventh house, I always suggest you that it's better, because eighth house also talks about your in-laws. So it's better to always surrender to in-laws, or to the other people, especially partners. Then the problems which are coming from the eighth house lord going to the seventh house, you will somewhere nullify it, because this is a karmic duty which is maybe it is pending. That's the reason people get eighth house lord into the seventh house. So eighth house lord, whenever it is connected with the seventh house, then somewhere, because eighth house lord, it also talks about death. Okay, so and it is going 12 places away. So when it is going into the seventh house, some difficulties, some especially health issues can come to your spouse also. Okay, uh, this can also mean that loss of money through spouse. Okay, that is also connected with the eighth house lord goes into the seventh house. Now another thing, when the eighth house lord is very strongly placed into the eighth house, now we have to see, as I said, this eighth house, when it is sitting in the eighth house lord sitting in the eighth house, you first check out where it is sitting in the Navamansha. If it is sitting in the fourth house of the Navamansha, then it is a difficult position for that planet. Definitely you will see accidents and difficulties in that phase of life when the Mahadasha, Antardasha, and Pratintar is going on of that particular planet. This eighth house, Lord in the eighth house, not just will give you suddenness, sudden troubles, hurdles, accidents, but it can give you interest, lot of interest in research analysis. It can even give you inheritance. It can even give you health issues. So some of the health issues that are connected with eighth house, as I said, PCOD, PCOS, related to your genitals. So these are some of the things even related to your uterus. So you have to keep in check what you are exactly going through. Eighth house lord connected with the eighth house can even take you to the positions which are connected with the eighth house, like inheritance. It can make you work in financial sectors like insurance, okay, even income tax. Can make you work in other things like research analysis, data analysis. Someone who is working into any kind of engineering and technical field which are connected with the eighth house, okay. So even astrologers. So this can bring both the things in your life. If Mars, Saturn are connected with the eighth house, they are the lord of that house, then definitely you will see these people have got a lot of accident. They might have faced a lot of accidents in their life. Now, when the eighth house lord goes into the seventh house, when the eighth house lord is going into the seventh house, when the eighth house lord goes into the ninth house, you will see these people face lot of difficulties with their father, okay, or fatherly figure, bosses, administration, not administration, but higher authorities like bosses, gurus, father. They face problem with them. Even their luck sometimes favor, sometimes do not favor. So they are facing lot of difficulties because eighth house lord is ultimately going into the ninth house. So there is a like misconception, like ninth house lord going into the eighth house, it is definitely loss of and loss of luck, but it can even mean that your luck can rise after death of something, okay. So either you do not follow the path of your your father, or your father dies and then your luck will rise, or you go far away from your father or away from your roots, then only your luck will rise, okay. And when this eighth house lord goes into the ninth house, definitely difficulties are going to come, hurdles and problems. But out of those difficulties and problems, you are going to somewhere gain also, like you can gain inheritance from there. You can gain inheritance from your father, okay. And you can even be someone who does higher education, masters and phd in any of the fields which are connected with eighth house. I have already told you many of the fields which are engineering, technical field, any kind of chemistry, chemical, metallurgy, materials, even maths, analytical, data analyst, someone who is doing. So where a lot of research, astrology. So all these subjects you can do masters and phd in that, okay. And even you can become professor in it, because ninth house even talks about someone who can become professor in the foreign, someone in the foreign lands. And not just that, professor, but even consultant, okay, because somewhere you have to guide. And these people can do lot of mantra sadhana, okay, spirituality. And they could be someone for whom dharma means, they have other meaning of dharma. Dharma means devoting to god fully, completely, in depth. So you might have seen those aghoris, okay, what they are doing, how they are, they almost, they do not, they like dead people. So they look like that, and they do not care much about the world. So for them dharma means they are, because they are connected with the death, okay. Aghoris are always seen near to the funeral ground, okay. So those areas, so they are connected with the death, the last rites. So someone whose dharma somewhere means related to it, for whom the higher education means related to research, someone whose dharma is related to maybe astrology or these tantra sadhanas and all those things, okay. And so this is one of the thing you will find if eighth house lord is sitting in the ninth house. When the eighth house lord goes to the 10th house, so a lot of troubles are going to come in, lot of transformations in the career, status, lot of trouble. Someone who get deformation also in their career, lot of hard work, lot of skill development is needed. So this is a very critical position when eighth house lord is going in the 10th house. There is a completely switch. 8th house lord going in the 10th house can be very difficult because it is going three places away. You need a lot of hard work. Difficulties, transformations are going to come, but only you are going to overcome those difficulties after a lot of hard work and skill development. But when it comes to 10th house lord going to the 8th house, definitely difficulties and transformations are going to come. But if you are connected, if your career is connected with the 8th house, you can get name, fame, gains, and desire fulfillment out of it. Someone who leave behind legacies when the 10th house lord is going in the 8th house. But in this case, when 8th house lord is going in the 10th house, you will face a lot of difficulties. You have to put a lot of skill development and hard work in your work, and a lot of transformations are going to come in your career and status. But if you are connected with the 8th house lord career, okay, career where research, analysis and those subjects are there, then you can definitely achieve lot. Through time to time, skill development is required in your case. When this 8th house lord goes into the 11th house, okay, when it is going into the 11th house, it is actually going four places away. Okay, so what does it mean? So it also means you can gain lot of money through investment. Someone who does trading, okay, someone who does bidding, okay, a lot of bidding is done. Someone who does bidding, trading, uh, FD, mutual funds, shares, all those investments, someone who does, you can gain out of it. You can gain inheritance. But all those, all those things you are going to gain, your desires are going to get fulfilled, money and everything will be very sudden, maybe after a certain age, depending on the kind of planet which is governing it, the your 8th house. After that age, you get suddenly you get a lot of gains and opportunities from it. So it is a hidden house. 8th house is a hidden house. Like what you do when you dig any coal ground, those where coal is digged, okay, so from there you can find coal, and the same ground you get diamond also, okay, in the same when you are digging that same ground you get coal, the same ground you get diamond. So here when the 8th house lord is going to the 11th house, because 8th house is a hidden house, so sometime through gains you can get coal, and sometime you can get diamond. So this 8th house lord going into the 8th house lord going into the 11th house will give you lot of gains and desire fulfillment. But not always it will be suddenly. There will be certain transformations. Maybe for the 2 3 years you are getting nothing in your life, no profit, no gains, no opportunities, and all of a sudden something happened, time changed, and suddenly you are started getting lot of opportunities in your career, lot of good salaried positions in your career. So this 8th house lord, when it goes into the 11th house, sometimes you can even have, because 11th house is the social network, you can even have lot of hidden social network, and those hidden social network could be big, of big followers also. Okay, someone who has got YouTube channels, they can also be the one. Okay, so now when the 8th house lord goes into the 12th house, when the 8th house lord goes into the 12th house, you will see, because it is forming a Vipreet Raj Yoga, they can get lot of opportunities to work abroad in the foreign lands. Okay, not just that, but this sometimes brings lot of hurdles, problems, health issues, expenditures in your life. But with expenditures, hurdles and problems, you will even see you are getting opportunities to grow abroad. So that 8th house lord in 12th house will give you opportunities and lot of travels in your life, and that too sudden travels. But one thing you need to keep in mind, 8th house will remain 8th house, the essence of 8th house will go nowhere. So you have to keep in mind, any kind of accident can happen while traveling. Okay, then you have to keep in mind, while you are traveling, health issues can also come. If it is sun related, if the lord of the 8th house is sun, then you can get nausea, vomiting sensation, headache, all these things. So this can become very common for you. So because it is forming Vipreet Raj Yoga, so both the things, even you can gain lot of money through investment also, that too in the cryptocurrency and multinational companies where you can invest money. Okay, so 8th house lord in 12th house has both the effects, every, because it's Vipreet Raj Yoga. So Vipreet Raj Yoga works in a very different way, in a very cryptic way, where firstly bad thing is going to happen, and out of that bad thing you will see something good fructifying in your life. Like as I gave one example, like when 8th house lord goes into the 12th house, maybe you failed in certain exam and you are not able to get a college in India, suppose. Okay, but all of a sudden you met someone and he told you he can you can get the opportunity to study abroad. Okay, so that failure was actually like a Vipreet Rajyog. So something bad happened and then you got an opportunity to study abroad. Okay, and then you went to foreign countries, and finally you are very happy that that particular thing happened in your life, that you got failed in your competitive exam, and you are now finally studying in foreign countries instead of your own nation. So this is how Vipreet Rajyog works. Okay, Vipreet Rajyog firstly gives something, some situation where bad thing maybe something bad happens. Okay, and after that you will see good things fructifying in your life. So this is how 8th house lord give its effect. So I hope you really like this video. This was very brief. I had lot of things to tell. In between I talked about 64th Naumansha. Why I talked about 64th Naumansha? Because I was basically talking about 8th house lord, and in future I will definitely make a video, prepare a proper video on 64th Naumansha, so that one can understand what exactly it is. And it is basically numerical astrology. So for making you understand numerical astrology, one has to actually brief, not just brief out, but have to go very deep in making you understand how and why I was talking that if it is placed in the 4th house of Naumansha, then it can bring lot of difficulties, accidents, calamities in your life. So this was all. If you really like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. If you really want to learn astrology, then I will prepare more of such videos, and more nicely in a PPT form or PowerPoint form. And as I mentioned, that you will see many of my videos where I will even give some of the tricks that I've learned from my guru, and even I'm still learning. And this astrology is basically all about learning. It's a deep science. You go from, after 10 years or 15 years, you go to the advanced stage of Vedic astrology, where you go into the numerical astrology. So hopefully I'm also into numerical astrology, so I'm learning more and more, so I will be able to make you explain why I always say that 64th Naumansha is one of the bad Naumansha and how it can affect your life. So maybe in future I will make this video. So till then, please do subscribe to my channel, Deepa.